Hey Scorpio, welcome. All right, this is your read. We're going to get started with these wisdom oracle cards to see what we're talking about today. We're talking about a transitional time in our life. Maybe we're finding love. Maybe we're working our way towards having some money or starting a new job, dealing with some sort of conflict with somebody as well. So let's see what the universe has to say to you guys today. And I feel like she's getting close, yeah, because cards are wanting to jump out of my hands. So let's see what we have. So we have deep knowing, which tends to speak to sort of a wisdom, a blessed. To me, blessed is all about taking stock about all the wonderful things that you do have in your life and feeling blessed for those instead of focusing on the things that you don't have. Do have exchanging gifts. Message in a bottle, which represents good news on the way, good news coming. A TikTok can speak to maybe a journey over time, or something is happening quite quickly. I do have chaos and conflict as well, and unfinished symphony. Something that you're working towards in life, maybe this unfinished symphony. You were going to be able to have a gift soon, or some good news coming that's going to help us on our way. I do have never ending story, which tends to speak to recognizing that even when there are setbacks, life is a never-ending story. It keeps going on, it keeps growing, it keeps changing. So one setback is not the end of things. To have faith and keep moving forward and persevering. I have go the distance. So again, all about perseverance. I feel like there's definitely a journey that you're on, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. Even though we have this chaos and conflict, I also have not for you, which speaks to a setback. And sometimes the universe blesses us with things she doesn't give us. And it might just change our path. It might not change our destination, but maybe the path getting there. Or we do get what we want, but it doesn't look quite the same as what we imagined in our mind, but we still get there, because I feel like she's got a plan for us all, and we just have to have some faith and some trust. I have the Four of Pentacles, which can speak to penny pinching. I feel like this is part of your journey as well. Just sort of going through a rough time financially, trying to build for the future. Ooh, I have the Ten of Swords, which represents a disappointing ending, but one that's beneficial for you in the long run. I feel like we're speaking to a job loss here. I also have the Five of Pentacles, which represents going through a rough time financially. But I have the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings and can sometimes speak to a new business venture or a job. I feel like this ending has put one hell of a pinch on you financially. It was something that maybe you weren't expecting. I think it put a lot of extra strain on you, but this Ace of Wands, this is connected to this exchanging gifts. This is this opportunity that's about to come your way that's going to give you some relief. And it's going to be better than what you had before, because this Ten of Swords is all about an ending that's beneficial for you in the long run. I have the Temperance card, which represents a balance between emotion and logic, and I feel like it's also speaking to trust in the universe, that everything happens for a reason, because something better is on the way. I have the Ten of Wands, which represents feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. I feel like it definitely speaks to this financial situation and the strain that you're going through. I have the Tower card, which represents a sudden or unexpected ending. So I don't think you saw it coming. I think it was a bit of a surprise, but I do have the Page of Wands, which represents good news on the way. The Two of Cups, which speaks to a relationship. So I feel like you might be meeting someone quite quickly as well. And the Four of Wands, which speaks to setting down a solid foundation for a happy future. So I'll have to pull a few more cards to see if this is actually, this Two of Cups is a love, or if this is this business opportunity. This is somebody who you're going to meet, who's going to sort of give you an opportunity that's going to help send you in a new direction, where you're going to be able to set down roots for a solid future. Let's see. We have the Five of Swords, which can speak to selfish or short-won victories. I feel like it's speaking to losing your job too. Feel like you got taken advantage of. Somebody else's win came at the cost of you. That's what I see in the Five of Swords. So I don't know if the company was downsizing, or they outsourced and you lost your job so that somebody else could gain a job somewhere else. But I feel like somebody else's victory came at the cost of you. The Five of Wands represents conflict. I feel like it directly ties into this loss and this ending as well. I'm not entirely sure how, but I feel like it's almost speaking to a conflict with somebody, some kind of conflict. The Nine of Wands represents a journey over time. I feel like you worked there a long time too. I feel like you probably would have stayed. I think, but for what happened, you would have stayed and you would have kept going. And that's why the universe forced this to happen, so that could send you in a better direction. Because I don't feel like that was something that was going to be fulfilling for the rest of your life. I feel like whatever this opportunity is that's coming is actually going to help you to sort of feel more fulfilled, feel more blessed. The Two of Pentacles represents balance. I feel like it's going to bring a balance back into your life. And the High Priestess speaks of intuition, that spiritual side of you, that trusting in the universe, that things happen for a reason, and opening yourself up to this opportunity that's about to come your way. Wheel of Fortune card represents your fortunes changing for the better. Here it is. And I was wondering who is going to bring this opportunity your way. And I have this King of Pentacles here, and I feel like this is who it is. This is somebody who's sometimes wealthy, but they're very successful, and they're kind, and they're generous. So I'm not sure if this is somebody that you already know, or if this is somebody that you're going to meet. But this is where this good news is coming in, this exchanging gifts, this person is going to bless you with an opportunity. The Eight of Pentacles represents learning. I feel like learning ties into it too. I have the Empress card. The Empress card speaks of nurturing and of growth. The Nine of Swords represents sort of feeling stuck or trapped in negative thoughts or emotions, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. Fear. Fear is the word that I see when I see this card, this Nine of Swords. I feel like this financial strain has got you scared shitless, and I don't blame you. That is some scary stuff. That is very stressful. But I feel like you're going to have to be able to see past that. For this King of Pentacles, where the hell is this King of Pentacles going to come into play? I feel like you're going to meet him because of this. It's an avenue. I feel like you're going to explore an avenue to try and either get a new job, get some sort of assistance, some sort of something is where you're going to run into him, and he's going to help you out. He's going to offer you this opportunity. I have the Moon card. See, that's why I can't pick it up, because the Moon card represents things that are still unknown to us. It's a missing element. It's this missing puzzle piece. It's somewhere you have to go, or something you have to do, where you're looking for a resource, I feel. And that's where this King of Pentacles is going to be waiting for you, and he's going to have a great idea for you. The Page of Swords represents delayed or disappointing news. I feel like it's speaking to this, not for you, but I feel like it's speaking to your ongoing journey and trying to find your way out of this hole that now you found yourself in financially because of this job loss. I feel like you're trying different things and nothing's really working. And as long as you keep trying, that's where you're going to find this King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. So I feel like that's why the universe is telling you to persevere. Persevere, persevere, keep going, go the distance, because this King of Pentacles, you are going to run into him, and he is going to bring you this Three of Cups, which represents happiness and celebration. It's waiting for you. It's just about there. You just got to find this King of Pentacles. The Justice card represents balance. In this, I see balance. I feel like that is where you're going to find it. I have the Ace of Cups, which also speaks to a new beginning. And the Death card, which speaks of transition. So closing a door on one chapter of your life and beginning a new one. I feel like this King of Pentacles is going to play a very crucial role in that. And I'm still not entirely sure where he comes from. I keep getting pulled back to the Justice card, so I don't know if that has to speak to sort of how you lost your job or what was going on, and maybe it's someone who's involved in that, and some sort of a settlement of some sort, or a pension or a payout or whatever, because you lost your job through no fault of your own. Because I don't feel like you did anything, but I feel like it was that Five of Swords, right? Somebody else, you had to lose so that somebody else could win. It was sort of a bigger picture, and you just caught the short end of the stick on this one. I feel like this Justice card might be involved in that as well, and that might be where you meet this King of Pentacles. But he is definitely going to change your life when you do run into him. But he's that Moon card, he's that unknown element, so just keep persevering and you will find him. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me today. I hope that you enjoyed the read, Scorpio. Definitely, if it resonated with you, I would love to hear about it. And feel free to like or subscribe. Remember, if you want to participate in the free read giveaway at the end of each week, All you gotta do is be a subscriber and just leave a message in one of my videos saying that you're interested, and I will throw your name in the pot. Alrighty guys, take care.